Good morning. How's everybody doing? I'm so sorry I had to run. I had some technology challenges just a little while ago. So I hope you're joining in. Good morning. Let me see your love. Let me see who's out there. Good morning. If you don't mind sharing a live once you get on so that somebody will be able to be blessed from it on this morning. I pray the blessings of God upon you. And I hope you're getting ready for work and getting yourself all together. Let's make this thing happen. God is a wonderful God. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good. I don't know about you, but I'm grateful that I woke up this morning. I got my right mind. Anybody just happy that you got your right mind? You know, you wake up in the morning, a lot of times people don't even give up and just start saying, good morning. Hey, I got my right mind. Nobody had to come and put, some clothes on me. I had to put my hair on. Nobody put my necklace on. I did all of this myself, was able to get in the shower and wash myself. So when you wake up in the morning and you're able to do those things, you are awesome. You are able to say, oh, give thanks unto the Lord. You know why? Because he is good. Yes, he is. He is a mighty God. He is a good God. And I don't care which way you want to look at it. He is a mighty God. He continues to keep us a hedge of protection. I mean, things that you probably would just throw away. God still woke you up this morning. So he gave you another chance. Grace and mercy is right along with you. A brand new mercy on this morning. So I don't know about you, but I'm excited about God. If you don't mind sharing a live as you jump on, we are so grateful to God that you are joining us on this morning as we get ready to do Mirror Talk. And every morning we try to give one little snippet of whatever God wants me to give to you that will be able to encourage you on today. I hope you could take a moment and sign on. Just subscribe down below and make sure that you hit the bell button so when new things come on, also on our YouTube channel, that you will be able to be notified. Hey, I would love to hear from you. Send a message on Facebook, whatever you would like to do. P.S. I am Plezzy Small. I am the same person. So look, this morning I really want to give you this word because it's time for ministry to get ready to go to the marketplace. And so I want to say good morning to those of you all that are joining in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you all doing? I'm waving to you. Hopefully you'll wave back to me. Send me some love. Send me some hearts. Share the live of you join on. Hey, but the word God gave me on this morning was switch. Yep. Switch. Yep. Switch. I was like, wow, God, what are we getting ready to switch on? He said it's time to make a change. Switch. Sometimes along we continue to do the same thing over and over again, thinking that we're getting ready to get a different result. But in order for us to get these different results, we have to do something different. What do we have to do? Change. We have to make a shift. So when I went to go and look up the word change, it really told me something. It says to make a radical difference. To make a radical different move. To make a radical different move. Radical. So you have to do something radical different in order for you to make that change. You know why? Because you cannot stay in that same place. You're doing the same thing over and over again and still asking God to give you all these different blessings. He can't give us the blessings until we change some things. Some of us need to change our mindset about money. Some people need to change our mindset about our families. Some people need to change mindset about your husbands, your children, your household, whatever it is, your job, your employment, your purpose, your plan, all of that. You're going to have to make a change. In order for you to grow in God, there are things that you're going to have to do. You're going to have to make that change. And it's not always an easy change. Let me tell you something. Change does not feel good. Let's get real. Change does not feel good, but it's necessary. Say that to yourself. Change may not feel good, but change is necessary. In order for you to grow, you have to make a change. Now, you can have a positive change or you can have a negative change. It's up to you. Remember yesterday we was talking about choices. You have a choice if you're going to make a change that is going to be positive or it's going to be negative. So somebody need to say, switch. I got to make a change. I got to change from what I used to do. Yes, we've been doing that stuff for so long and have not gotten any good results from it. And if we have found, and then again, a lot of times we fell into a place that was so negative, and God is saying, would you go back? Change up, change what you've been doing, make a change. And so on today, I really wanted to let you know that God wants us to switch. He wants us to make a change. He wants us to do something different. As the dictionary tells us, it's a radical, different move. It's radical. So it may not look like everybody else's. And don't get caught up on what somebody else is doing. Make sure you're doing what you're doing. Make sure you're going according to what God has told you. Did you hear me? What God is telling you. In the book of Psalms 32 and 8, it says this: I will instruct you and teach you. I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my loving eye. God is telling us right then and there, I will instruct you. I will give you instructions on you to move and make these moves in order for you to go to your next place in God. Don't get caught up in what's going on around you, but be caught up in what God is instructing you to do. So that is going to take you some time. Quiet time. That means quiet yourself down, and you're going to have to listen to God. You're going to have to take some time out and do something different. Radical. Maybe you need to change your prayer life. Maybe you need to change your study habits. Maybe you just need to spend some time with God. Is those some big changes? Some people it is. Some people we need to get quiet with God. I remember at the time I was busy. I was going to work. I was doing this. I was running here, running there, and doing all these things. Y'all share the live if you don't mind. But I was doing all of these crazy things. I was just going. And then I was like, Lord, you're not telling me. I mean, why am I in this place? And then I hit a wall and I'm in this place not understanding what's going on. And God said, you spent time with everybody else, but you did not spend time with me. So I could not get the instructions that I needed from God because I was busy. I was so busy, caught up in doing all kinds of stuff and not having time to deal with God. So I'm telling you to make a switch for something better. Change the way that you're listening to God. Change the way that you're spending time with God. The more time that you spend with God, the more time that He can instruct you and give you directions that you can take to your next place. Hey, remember now, Psalms 32:8, it says this point blank: I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my loving eye. That means God will walk with you during your change, during your course, during the place that He's taking you. He will continue to watch you and show you and tell you what to do. So what did I say today? Switch. Time to make a change. We all got to do it. Stop doing the same thing over and over thinking you getting ready to get a different result. You got to make some changes. You got to walk differently. You got to think differently, and you got to do differently. Let's make it happen. Hey, let's get ready to do our mirror talk. What? You ready? Got your compact mirror, rear view mirror, any mirror, just the mirror. Let's go for it. All right. Hey there. Good morning, Plezzy. How are you doing, girl? I'm good. I love you, little black and white. I just put it together. Feel pretty good this morning and ready to go and tackle what God has for me on this morning. Well, I want to encourage you on this morning, Plezzy. What? Thank you for loving me and encouraging me. Yes, girl, you look kind of cute. I just love you. I just wanted to tell you that I love you. Well, thank you so much. I feel pretty good about that too. Loving myself is something that I never really, dealt with. But anyway, we'll talk about that later. So I'm just so grateful. I want to empower you before you walk out the door because I know that you need to be built up. Okay? Because I don't want you to fall stray. All right. Well, why not? What you gonna do? I want to let you know that you are awesome. You are confident in God. You are bold in God. That you are the greater one. That God got a greater one that lives inside of you. I want you to remember that God has your back and that there is nothing that you cannot do if you allow Him to speak to you. You listen to Him. Plezzy, on today, I decree and declare that your ears are close to God's mouth and that you will do all that God has told you to do with no hesitation, with no procrastination. You will walk in expedience. In God, you will be able to do great exploits. There are greater things that he is going to teach and tell you. He is going to give you the power to work with your hands. He's going to anoint your hands so that everything that you touch, you will go after. Remember now, a good man's steps are ordered by the Lord. So that means that your steps are ordered, Plessy. Fall in with God and allow him to push you and go where you need to go. Oh my God, I'm empowered. I feel good right now. Oh my God, you know what? I'm strength. I'm power. I am all that. I am confident in God. There is nothing that I cannot do without God. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Greater is he that is within me than he that is within the world. I feel good in my sanctified soul. Why? Because I know that no weapon formed against me will prosper or stand. And every tongue that rises up against me will be condemned. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Why? Because I am a child of God. I am an ambassador of God. And I will do great exploits in God. Oh, my Father, I feel good. Y'all better come get me because I didn't pump myself up. I might be running to work this morning. Not gonna do it. But you know what, Plessy, I want to let you know. What you want to let me know, honey? I love you. I love you too. Time to make it happen. Hey, y'all, I hope you took some time and I hope you did some mirror talk. I hope you just talk life, speak it to yourself so that you will be even better as you leave from ministry. You are the ministry, remember, going out to the marketplace. Remember what I said, switch, make a change. The change is not always comfortable, but it's necessary. I want you to have an awesome day. Remember what I always say, be great in God. Why? Because God is truly great in you. Greater is he that is within you than he that is within the world. There is nothing that you cannot do without God. If you stay in God, God will give you the strength to make it through. I don't care which way it may go. And I pray the blessings of God upon each and every one of you. I have a couple of people that are really going through some things, and I'm just praying their strength, that God will continue to keep their minds and their hearts covered in perfect peace. I'm not talking about just any kind of peace, but that peace that will surpass all our understanding, that will guard our heart and mind. So I want you to look at your neighbor when you get to work. You never know. You may be the only Bible that they have. You might be the only joy that they meet. You may be the only person that could give them a smile. Do something different. Switch, change the way you think, change the way you walk, and change the way you do some things. Love you now here. Have an awesome day. Do me a favor. You know what my favor is? Share the live, subscribe, and it's time to go to work. The alarm has on. Time to go. See y'all later. Bye. Hey, everybody. Thank you for watching. Hey there, please share the live.